What's up, everybody? It's me, Trevon, your favorite cryptocurrency millionaire, 5-year cryptocurrency veteran, and the most humble cryptocurrency founder. Check out our.glass. The link is down below. Welcome to episode whatever is how this stream is. And let's go ahead and say what's up to the chat. What's up, chat? How we feeling? What's up, Dabmaster J? Bernard. Appreciate the membership, Bernard. Welcome back. Taylor GD. The most humble. What's up, Christian? Cody Lane. Fabi. LJ. What's good, everybody? Shout out to all my members, man. What's good, everybody? What's up, Aaron? Edgar. Shout out to everybody with that TJ beside their name. Enjoy the bonus content, guys. What's up, Cross? Adventures in Bitcoin. What's good, Jacob? Oh, Jake, what's up? No State Farm. What's up, Operator? Exillionaire. Kalima, Chris Morgan. Ed, MC Chan. Auction Up. OG Blast, NoX, Prometheus. Noel, Money Jam, Bobby Irish, Bob, Vincent, Not Muhammad, Magic MJ. What's up, Tim Boogie, Cryptita, Brown, Roots. Shout out to all my lawyers out here, man. What's up, Grav? Chichin. Nice shirt, thanks. This is actually This is a Billionaire Boys Club, the brand. What's up, Cody Lane? Hit the like button. What's up, Tony? All right, let's go ahead and not waste too much more of your... Let's not waste any more of your time. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so we got Bitcoin looking good. A little bit better. Not getting too excited yet. So we got Bitcoin up 2.8%, up to 38,895. So if you've been following around on the community tab for my members, still waiting for 42,000 for confirmation. Did a video last night. Yeah, I talked about my plan. We'll get into that a little bit more into this stream. But Bitcoin, not impressed yet, buddy. Not impressed, okay? We got to do better. All right, Ethereum up 7.5%. Still down 19% for the week. Bitcoin as well, down 10% for the week. Binance sitting at 365, up 9% for the day. But still, we're seeing huge losses from the past week. So I'm not excited until these numbers start to turn green. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin on the monthly chart. Who that? Maddie B. Welcome. Appreciate the membership. Enjoy the bonus content on that community tab. Trying to do something every night. Try and do something in the morning, but morning I kind of like, I want to get a video out. I don't really have enough time, but nighttime, try to get something out for the members. So not looking too bad on the monthly. Okay. We're still above here, the 13, which is at 26,768 right now. We have about 5 more days on the month. As long as we don't touch 26,000 by then, I'm not saying it's good, but it's better if we don't close the month way down here. You know, I've been over this a million times. I'm going to keep on going over it for the new folks. If we look to our left, we can see that Bitcoin, when it touches this 13 moving average, it's a sign that this run is over. Okay, so this run that you're coming off of, when it touches the 13, it's over. That's what it's been telling me for the past going on 6 years. Okay. So touch the moving average right in, I can't see it because of this right here. Get out of the market. Okay. 6,000, you lost another 50% staying in the market. So far we haven't touched that. When we touch that, you will hear me say it's over. Okay. So as long as we don't touch that, you don't have to worry about me saying that. What's up, chat? All right. So we're still going, we got concurrent viewers still going up. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break, let them continue to trickle on in because I don't want to repeat myself when we get to these 2 coins. All right. So let's continue to let people trickle on in, and we'll be back right after this, right after a word from our sponsor. Well, actually no words from our sponsor, just some images from our sponsor, Our.Class. Check it out. The link is in the description. We'll be back after this. double music. Oh. Hold on. We'll be back after this. All right. Let's go ahead and jump back into it. Less than monthly, not all bad. Looking at the weekly. So today is Wednesday. We have good, decent bounce on Bitcoin above the 34. Now, like I've said over and over, this 13 right here is where we ultimately need to get to. And it looks like it's probably going to line up with this resistance right here. Maybe something more like this. Yep. So I think this, I don't know. It's too early to tell right now, but this 13, ultimately, we got to get back above it for me to get excited. It's way up here now. This is me being very wanting Bitcoin to be bullish, says 42,000. But ultimately we need to get above the 13, whenever that may be. Last time we were in between the moving averages like this was back here and back here. So whenever we're lingering around in the moving averages for Bitcoin, it's not good. It's not good. Whenever we start touching the 13, it's not good. So it's not looking good, but it's not over. But what I actually see happening is a bounce to the 13. What needs to happen when we finally get to that 13 weeks from now? You know, hopefully it's at, you know, which would be around 53,000. We get above it. So notice back here, we didn't get above it. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're in this little indecision. We're leaning bearish. Unfortunately, we're leaning bearish, and we have this support down here, which if this doesn't, you know, this doesn't hold, we're going down to 20. And then if we're going to 20, you know, and if you're going to 20, shit, might as well go to what, 15? Let's see what that mouth do. Let's see what that 15, let's see what that mouth do. 15, we're pretty much to 200, wherever the 200 will be, 13,000, you know? So, I mean, by that time, the 200 will be about right here. So, you know, that's me looking bearish because it's going bearish. You know, getting rejected at this resistance, right? I mean, not saying that we would, but we're going to have resistance right here, whenever that may be. So 13 is probably going to come like this. Yeah, I know I might not be the most exciting channel right now. I'm the realest. I'm the realest channel. Hold up. How so you said? Most of y'all don't get the reference anyway. Most of you won't get the reference anyway, so it's not worth it. All right, so that's the weekly. What's up, chat? Hex changes people's lives. Yeah. I would agree. Glass. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the glassers out there. Shout out to the glass gang. We're gonna get our turn, bro. What's up, Earthling? Alts could run until whack off pattern has. I mean, I'm like I said, since you guys first started asking me about that whack off, whatever it's called. Is this seem dark in here to y'all? Let's talk about that whack off. No, that's all good. Hit the like button. Yeah, I don't really care about that. All I care about is really, I'm leaning. It's kind of like you come full circle when you start learning about charts and stuff. It comes full circle, and then you're at the end. You're just looking at this right here. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, well, not even that really, but you're just looking at this. You know, just market structure. You know, you can kind of just see it. It's going up, high, higher, low, high, higher, low, high, higher, low. This isn't a higher high because it's not higher than here. It's pretty simple. So probably going down or about to chill out for a while, you know? So you don't really need that stuff once you come full circle. So we had low, high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher lows. You know, it's going up, higher low, high, higher low, high, up, and then you got a lower low. And that was your sign. Yeah. Pretty much, let's see, April 26th. I'm just curious what I was talking about on April 26th. Let me pull this up because I gotta go dig. Anyway, what's up, chat? I'm just curious what the sentiment was. You know, go back and look at some of these YouTube channels and see what the sentiment was there. You know, you're the only one saying the chart looks bearish. Interesting. Really? I'm the only one that you see saying the chart looks bearish. Incredible. I guess because they're trying to get out on the bounce, you know what I'm saying? So of course, like most people haven't been selling, you know what I'm saying? That's why you want to take profit so you can be rational. Because if you don't take profit, you're going to be permabull. You know what I'm saying? You're going to you're biased. Now my bias has changed because I still have, like I said, more crypto than I've ever owned and taken profit. So I'm unbiased. What's that? Christian Polanco, appreciate the membership. Enjoy the bonus content on the community tab. So, you know, it depends on, how you're looking at it. And most people look at when you're looking at people chart, this is just people, because I understand what's going on YouTube. As much as people say this isn't financial advice, blah, blah, blah. People are looking for advice. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not looking for advice, but looking for ideas, you know? So when you're looking for ideas from people, put it like that. If you're looking for ideas from people, look at what time frame they're on. Okay. Because if I go to this shit on the fucking 5 minute, it looks really bullish on the 5 minute, you know? Man, it's breaking all the resistance levels. You know, once I zoom into you know what I'm saying? Once I go all the way in, microscopic on the chart, it starts to look bullish. Yeah, it does look bullish for the short term. And that's great. because it's in an uptrend. It's been going up. See? You know, you got your higher highs, low, higher low. There's another higher high. Just made a higher low. But it's got this higher low. It didn't really go like it should have. This move right here last night should have sent us through 42. And that's what I talked about. I was wondering what I talked about. It was that. I wanted to wake up and see us above 42,000. I woke up and we were at 39. I was like, it wasn't strong enough. So it needs to go, because even if you look here, you see the cross here. This is really these lines are to help y'all. You see the cross here. Now when it crossed, the price should have broke through this to give it some momentum, but it didn't. It got back. It's back in between the moving averages, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even get any more. The bounce wasn't good enough to me. And it's almost over, because now it's under the moving average. It's like quicksand. It's like trying to get out of quicksand. And it's bouncing, had a really good bounce, but bro, Matic from the bottom, that's a great segue. Matic from the bottom, bro, did like, and even Glass from the bottom did like 100%. Bitcoin did like, let's see first. Bitcoin did, I'm gonna look at the chat in a second. Hold up, my bad. From the bottom, because it's about percentages. People want percentages, man. Well, not people, but smart people want percentages. Bitcoin bounced from the exact bottom. If you were able to catch 30,000, I mean, I tweeted it out, so you might have. You'd be up, right now, you'd be up just like 30%, which is great. But Matic, let's see how much Matic bounced from the bottom. I don't even know, but I know it's a lot. From the bottom, Matic, holy shit. This is how much Bitcoin went up. Like, no thanks. I'm gonna go where the money is. Matic is up 200 right now. It's up 200 and we'll say 205% from the exact bottom, from the dump. It's way more. That's way more impressive. That means a lot more people, or a lot more money, or a ratio of money to sellers. Matic had the best. One of the best. I mean, you can look at pretty much any altcoin from the bottom. Let's look at Doge. Doge not that big of a bounce. Let's see. And Doge looks bad too, because it's got a bearish cross. Coco Nut, appreciate the subscription. I need to. Thanks, man. Welcome. So yeah, Doge has a flag right here. So let's talk about Matic. So, yeah, Doge looks bearish. Anyway, going back to Matic. So this is Matic on the, I mean, this is a big time frame of it, but we can go to like we'll go to the weekly for Matic. You gotta look at stuff on the high time. Damn. But I mean, I wouldn't buy Matic here though. I mean, yeah, looking at the RSI just gave me a little warning. So be careful with Matic, but it's favorable right now. Like, it's favorable as far as decentralized and bridges and, you know, all the techie stuff. It's favorable right now. What's up, chat? Chart looks manipulated. There's no such thing, man. Get out of that manipulation stuff. There's no such thing, bro. Just forget about that manipulation stuff. It doesn't matter. It's humans. The chart is human. Stop looking at the chart like it's, you know, it's us. It's us. It's not like anything You know what I'm saying? So this might have a correction. It's up a lot, man. You know, from where I got in, like I'll give the market the benefit of the doubt and say I didn't buy till right here. I mean, I can look at my phone though. 6,000%. So it's up a lot. I see a situation where it kind of explodes like BSC, depending on how the overall market does. Give me an opinion on Cardano and the projects on there, like Jera Wallet. I haven't looked into anything on Cardano yet. Nothing has came across anything on my phone that has been like, okay, let me look into it. I don't know why I'm just not interested, yo. And I have a lot of Cardano, but I don't see any projects. I'm sure there are, but maybe it's because it's not. There's basically ideas, you know, or it's yeah. Like it's like I believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe Cardano when I can go use it. You know what I'm saying? Alts are gonna shine, yep. But you know what I'm saying? If Bitcoin falls, it's still gonna hurt. It's just that when it bounces, alts are gonna move higher. The good ones will move higher. You see what I'm saying? So Bitcoin's bouncing off of its lows, but alts are taking off versus BTC. So maybe sell for BTC. It's what you're supposed to do. I'm just, you know. I know it seems like this is 2017 all over again, guys, where Bitcoin is like, ew, you just spitting on Bitcoin. But when things go bad, Bitcoin is where everyone rushes to. Let's remember, Bitcoin is going up a lot less than the alts, but it's dropping a lot less as well. So when they fall, you lose a lot of, if you don't take profit, you lose a lot of it. So take profit into Bitcoin. Thank me later. Always happens that way. What was I about to look at? I don't remember. BTC something. Let me see. What up, Don? Why don't I make my own pool? Life's too good. What's that chart you look at to see if it's all season? Don't worry about it, Nick. Now who is that? Yeah. No Love Rick. That's funny. Your name is No Love Rick. Huh? No Love Rick, you get no love. No, I'll tell you. I'll show it to you, but I won't tell you what the site is. No, I'll show it to you. I ain't gonna make everything pay. It's fun though. It's fun making everything pay. All right. Here is altcoin season. Can y'all see it? Yeah. So altcoin season is basically when you take profit on crypto. That's what I done learned. And that's where you take profit on crypto. You just want to get in a rhythm with this and trust it. I trusted down here that alts were about to explode. I wish I had the video documentation of it, but you might be able to go on my Twitter and go back this time period and maybe find some gems. Maybe I'll go look. But yeah, I remember getting really bullish on alts here. And now I'm getting really bearish on alts. Well, bearish on crypto. Like this should say crypto season, you know, Bitcoin included. So really, should say USD season. Byron Goswami. Appreciate the 100. Should one ever consider projects like XVG, or is it dead? We reign. Life. Oh wow, that's crazy. you probably do that all the time. Be like, everybody says Byron. You should just make your name We Reign, so people will say it. XVG dead. We have to look at the chart and see. But yeah, this should say USD season, because you should go into USD when crypto is up here. And this should say buy alts. If I had this site, that's what I would make it. That would be really helpful. But it would destroy the market. So let's see. XVG. And this is so much better having this. I need to get my hold on, I got this thing on my chair. How does it look? I never use this. How is this? Feels kind of weak. Feels G word. Let's see here. XVG. Verge. I remember Verge. It was about Verge. It's up 500% for the year, so no, it's not dead. It had a huge pump. Oh man. Ugh. Jesus, look at the log scale. Huh. Get out of that linear. Do not look this right here. You look at linear, it'll shake you out of all of your it'll shake you out, man. Always use logarithmic, man. It helps you see the market way better. It's like a cheat code. So let's see. Oh no, Verge is not dead at all. I can look at the chart and see that. Thoughts on Uniswap? Solid. All right, let's look at Hex. Now, a lot of you guys hate Hex, but it's not a good side to be on. Okay, Hex is a coin that you want to be on its side. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like it, you want to have some skin in that game. Now, that's coming from me who likes Hex. You know, I don't dislike it, but that's my advice would be to someone who doesn't like Hex. All this time is maybe get some. Maybe get some, because I don't know if y'all been watching Richard streams, but he's like really determined that he's about to send this shit. So he's about to either do a hellified exit scam, or he's gonna pump this shit to like $1. So let's go to the chart. The Hex BTC chart looks beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I took some profit like right here just because it touched the 13. I still have most of my Hex. You know, let's get this clear. Hexicans. I still have all of my Hex. Okay. It might seem like a lot. Okay. But I'm not about to miss out on this shit. I'm going to hodl this shit to 0 and take profit along the way. Because this is the BTC chart, and this looks like it's about to pull one of these numbers, you know, where it just exponentially just goes straight up. Now, you notice I really only talk about coins that I have, but I'll be straight up about a coin if it looks bad. Hex does not look bad at all. It looks really good. So that's versus BTC looks really good. Now, I'm not saying go buy Hex either because it's up. You're buying my backs. Okay, Hex is up. Let's see. we'll call it 34,000%. Just because I don't feel like trying to get all the way in there. It's up way more than that though from the bottom. So keep that in mind. You know, if you can get some on this trend line, that's where I'll buy some at. But don't be sitting around waiting on it. It might not happen. You know, Hex is looking better than ever now because everyone's starting to feel like Hex is more and more legit. It's starting to prove its time. You know, so that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to prove that you're serious. And that's what I was betting on, that he was going to take this shit really serious. I saw him talk about Hex for like a year before he even made it. You know what I'm saying? I watched him talk about Hex for a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, he's serious about this. I'm gonna get some. So yeah, it looks really good. This is beautiful. Pulse. So what I'm doing as far as the Pulse chain is I'm stacking up ETH, and I'm gonna drop a big. I mean, I'm holding it in ETH because I think ETH is. I mean, I could hold it in Matic or something, but Matic is just up there too much. But I don't want to risk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna stay in ETH. I think ETH is a good bet. Let's see how much ETH is having a really good bounce. So let's see. Okay, ETH fell 60% when Bitcoin fell. So that's something to think about. Bitcoin might be the safest place. You know, when the market is bad, it's best to be in USD or Bitcoin. That's what I'm seeing. But when it recovers, it's best to be back in alts. So maybe, you know, USD and ETH BTC. So, you know, I'm just, you know, thinking out loud. So it's 30%. So that wasn't too safe. So it looks like, let's see, BTC, it went down like 50. So yeah. Hold it in Hex before sacrifice. Oh, I know why. I have Hex. I have ERC20s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the Pulse and get the snapshot. See, that's what I do a lot of times. And I sold some Hex. You know, so I hedge myself in on events, one thing I learned is hedge yourself. Like if something's coming up, maybe take some profit before, because something could go wrong. You know, it could not play out how you think it's going to play out. That happened to me a lot on this run going up is with Tron, thinking that Justin Sun, he got it this time. And then it goes up and I don't really take that much profit and it just goes straight back down. So Hex doesn't do that, but I'm just saying it's a good idea to do that with projects in general.
Be connected.
What do you think Hex price will be short term? I think $1 is closer than most think. Yeah, it is closer than most think. I mean, that's one market buy away for Hex. You know, somebody drop a couple million in Hex, which is not that much in this market. Price gonna go to like 10. You know what I'm saying? Then another 10x after Pulse. You know, because Pulse will make it very. Pulse will make Hex very efficient. It'll make it people will be able to stake faster. They'll be able to be more confident with their stakes. They'll be able to stake smaller amounts. It'll really make it stretch out. You know, it's too clunky on ETH. It's not enjoyable on ETH. So Pulse, once it's out and once it has liquidity, a DEX, you know, the tools that you need to buy and sell Hex, maybe some bridges, You know, this is one thing about, I'm going to say me and Richard Hart, is I always can kind of see where he's going with things. You know what I'm saying? And I see where he's going. You know, it's going to, as long as he does it right, which he should, it's not that complicated. You know what I'm saying? If I had the developers, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not hard to do. All you need is a DEX, a bridge, a community, and, you know, yeah, and working code, and anyone could really fork ETH. So it's not complicated. You just got to have the knowledge. And that's one thing that I will give to him, is he has the knowledge. More fluid, yes. So don't sleep on Hex. Buy it on dips. But just know, if you're holding Hex, there's going to be just imagine you, like, when you have your Hex, you jumping through a portal, like from ETH to Pulse chain, there's going to be a void. Unless he makes it seamless, which would be epic. If he just, out the box, it just opens up, and then you can just bridge your ETH Hex over to Pulse, and then just everything's there. The liquidity's there. That's what I actually think he's going to do, is just have all the liquidity there already once he, because that's what the sacrifice phase is. Like, yeah, I don't want to give anybody any ideas, but that's what I think he's going to do. Are you ever going to take some time to get back to gaming? Yeah, I think gaming will probably be my bear market thing, when nothing is really, I'm just collecting dibs, and it's like, I don't have anything to talk about, guys. Probably do that. Probably get back to it. I'm waiting on a new game, really. I'm waiting on them to drop a new one. I didn't like Cold War. It's trash. Flare hasn't launched yet. Once that happens, then the Flare airdrop will be ready. Yeah, Flare is like the new Cardano. Flare Network is the new Cardano. It's all talk. Where is it at? It's kind of like Flare, Cardano. They're all trying to do, you know, the same thing. Pulse, they're all trying to make their own blockchain and their own network that's interoperable with Ethereum. Hold up. What was I saying? Do a Hakuna Matata token. You're gonna lose all your money, and you'll come back in the next cycle. The two bullish cryptos, I just talked about them. Maybe somebody will ask something about one of them. Out of Hex, Fire, and Matic, what's a good one to? Matter of fact, Polydragon. That's what I've been meaning to talk about, but I keep forgetting to bring it up because nobody asked. Fire is a very small. Now this is by the same guys who created Glass Token, who created the token and who's creating the contract for the game. It's created by the same devs. They have the first RFI token on the first RFI DEX token. So period. And it's on Matic. So basically you farm these and they burn as well. They basically it's the first coin with the max supply. Right? So, and burn automatic in the fees. So it's very small, very risky, but at least I know who made it, you know. Yeah, it is dope. All right, hold up.